Hello, my Geminis. This here's for all my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You have majority Gemini within your birth chart. And if you just cross watching for the Geminis that I had said earlier for the April 2021, you guys. All right, let's get down to it. Don't forget to look in my description box for additional reading from my Anchors podcast and anything that will be in that description box. Keep an eye out on it. All right. Here we have the Eight of Swords here. And the Nine of Wands here. I'm going to go through the Eight of Swords first, and it's followed up with the Nine of Wands. It makes perfect sense. It's for some of you, okay? All right. All right. Now, you're cutting things out here, okay? You're working hard. You're working very hard, in your relationship, on your job, and anything that you're doing at this here time, okay? You're just cutting things out that no longer serves you, and you're having the strength to, okay, for that change here, okay? And you're very persistent. And this here is a Gemini card here, and this is a Gemini reading here. So Gemini encourages communication and research, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you the advice for it, and then this here will make sense with the Nine of Wands, and you're going to start to realize it, and you're going to feel it with so much intense. I mean, you're dealing with another Gemini, others in Sagittarius, and you might have Sagittarius within your birth chart as well. Okay, take this how this resonates. Now, it is time to stop your excuses and move beyond your perceived limitations. Go beyond that, okay? Growth means digging deeper, finding new ways to solve current problems, and knowing when to be still, seemingly taking no action at all, okay? What seems like a weakness is actually your biggest asset in this particular circumstances. Use it to your advantage and advance. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus, because a Taurus got this here as well. And right now, with this here Nine of Wands, some of you might be feeling weak or vulnerable at the same time, okay? And you're going to start to realize this here, okay? And you're going to put your passion back into whatever you're doing in your relationship, anything that is going on here within your family, friends, any situation or problems that needs to be solved. Okay? Okay, that's for some of you. And it might connect to a main storyline. So let's see. Now, the Five of Cups to me, getting over a breakup. A very bad breakup. Okay? All right? Now, you learned a very painful lesson. Let go of the past and see the opportunities around you, Gemini. Okay? Use this time to take a good look at your current situation and ask the hard question. What are you willing to let go of now? Which means cut out. Okay? To have what your heart desires in the future. Okay? So and this here's a connecting story, getting over a breakup here. That's the transformational and change here. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio here. Some of you might be dealing with Aquarius, Sagittarius, okay? Or another Gemini here, okay? And you're very calm moving on. It's a bumpy ride. It was a bumpy ride, and it is a bumpy ride for you, for transformation and growth. Letting go of the past. Letting go of the past to where you can have a new outlook, a new beginning of life, okay? Others of you here, confused. The more that meets the eye, fear of repeating the past. That's connecting to the storyline here. That's connecting to the storyline. So that's what I am guided to say. To give you this here guided reading here, okay? So now with this here Someone is not willing. Someone is not willing. I'm feeling like someone is not willing to look, listen, and feel the vibration. Someone is trying to rush to the end. Don't rush to the end, period. At all. You're not disciplined in it. Okay, you're not, there's no order right now. There's no plans, investments, progressing. There's no loyalty given or shown here within the past here. And you're feeling like this here, especially if you are dealing with someone, okay? In anything that you're dealing with, okay? Now, with this here advice here for the blah, 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 blah. Some of you can't get it out on how you really feeling. You're not feeling grounded here. The money's not coming out like you want it to. There's more than meets the eye. There's secrets that needs to be uncovered that you feel like here, going back into it and seeing why it didn't really work. Okay? Some of y'all need to get that to move on. So with this here Knight of Pentacles in reverse, no matter how much you want to run full speed ahead or leave where you currently are, Geminis, you will find, get a little closer, you will find yourself blocked and slowed at every turn. Resisting this enforced slower pace will only mean having to stay in this spot longer than is needed. The choice is yours. Surrender and let this pass on its own pace, or keep fighting and staying stuck. Okay? Like really, okay. Now, see, yeah, cause it was like a one night stand, okay? With this your lover's card here, with someone you thought was your lover. This is you. This is Gemini card. Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Somebody doing with Pisces. Somebody doing with Pisces, Sagittarius. Or you can have this within your birth chart here, Gemini. Okay? Now, with this here being said, someone's out of control. I feel like somebody's out of control here with this Hangman in reverse. And I'm going to go ahead to give you the advice for this Hangman in reverse here. I should have had this bookmark, but hey, I was just going with it. And I said I might need to and I might not need to. And like I said, the Lovers here card in reverse, I'm going to go here first, okay? Now, what you see is what you get, or so you like to think, but is it really? Mirrors are deceptive. They don't show the true double. Instead, they reflect back to you something similar but slightly different. Whatever you see is from a different angle, flipped and shifted by a trick of the light. Okay, what you think you are seeing for yourself right now is not a true image. You're not really paying attention. You are refusing to see the difference. Okay, the screw perspective of the real picture. This is your demented, and all your relationship will pay the price for your lazy approach. Okay, in love, it's a lot of frustration and discouraged based on sex rather than compassion, understanding, not making that soul connection here. Okay. And it feel like you're repeating the past. That's why you feel like you're repeating the past. And you're like, shit, man, I dealt with this here shit. And then I got over this heartbreak and this shit is repeating itself here. Okay? And you like, what? Why? Like, why? So with this here being said here, it's just, I understand. Now, with this here Hangman in reverse here, maybe you're going to start to realize it. Accepting things that's beyond your control. Now, things will sort themselves out. Rejoin your life and get your head back into the game. Do something with them goodies that the universe served to you. Okay? So, now with that being said here, there was some deception here that's neat uncovering. The truth came out about that situation there. Okay? So me dealing with, like I said, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. And you're going to have success and victory here, okay? And you might need to realize you need some time out for yourself, self-care, balancing between work and play here. Okay, and you're gonna start seeing some progress and development here. Okay, you're gonna be very well grounded within your finances here by the end of April of 2021 again. And I'm seeing that someone or you're defending someone here that can't easily defend for themselves here, okay? With this here Seven of Wands here, okay? So with that being said here, you're going to have some success in the victories here, okay? You know, try not to rush what's needs to be learned and what's not to be learned. You're gonna be very back and stable here. You're gonna be very back and stable here, okay? So, and you're gonna have the upper hand, and everything that you have by the end of April is worth protecting, okay? Everything has to work out on its own wheel, okay? You're gonna have some type of dispute over your territory, family love, anything that you're doing here, okay? Now, the now for the damn, I can't even say it. Now the reason why, because this person is you means the world to you. Okay, they mean the world to you. You saw the ending was coming, yeah, at some point, right? And someone is pointing and laughing about what you went through here. So they better be careful because they're going to meet the same measurements, and it's going to be a never-ending cycle for them until they apologize. Somebody don't want to apologize for the hurt that they caused here. Someone's starting to look at it or looking at it. They want a divorce here, and someone's not fair. Someone feels like it's not. It's very, very few. If someone believes it's not fair on the judgment here, on the court on getting somebody's getting divorced here. Okay, and and it's with this here 10 Pentacles. The money wasn't right. Family was getting out of control here. Okay. And others of you, it's just one-sided situation here. Somebody wasn't being genuine. Somebody had an agenda here on you, on the job or career or business here, or just on family and friends here, or a person that was only in it for sex here, okay, and kept that hidden from you. Okay, others of you here, this is what in the divine time with this here person, at that time here. Okay, and y'all fear somebody. I felt that somebody fearing, that is going to happen and coming back to a starting point here. But you're going to see some progress and development, and someone's going to protect. Okay, all right. Oh my goodness! Now you know how this here, the Tower card here, this is in reverse, right? There's no transformation or change at that time. On reason why it's all happening. You could continue reminiscing here, and the reconciliation kept going back because it's more than healing. And you feel like someone is like hoping the situation and wishing that things were different here, and somebody came not only mentally sick but physically sick here. Somebody came physically sick here because there was no balance here. You couldn't balance between work and play here, which means is there sex here, and then time you do have sex here, whatever. It's like well, that's a dud. That's a dud. And then you going to work, not getting enough rest. Oh, that's a dud. Yeah. And with this here, y'all was very happy here, true bliss here. Yeah. And things that needed your attention here. Very important things. Relationship and work here. Okay. At some point in time. Y'all was very happy before this here divorce for the very few of you here. It's justice here. Everything is going to be balanced here. Okay. Clear cut. Yeah. Yeah. Is it, custody? Someone feels like there was an unfair custody decision here. So I feel like someone has to be present for that. Okay, once more it was discipline was needed at that time, and it wasn't. So I caused a massive ending here. Massive ending, but some y'all are getting over that heartbreak here. And for the ones that's, going into a new relationship here, starting new with someone, it's going to be progress and development here. And y'all going to be taking it up for each other against family and other friends here. Okay, I don't even know what to call this here, but this here is a reading for all my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. You have majority Gemini within your birth chart, or you cross watching for the Gemini. This will resonate with majority, if not all, for the month of April of 2021.